After what, 1 and a bit long years, welcome back to Clash of the Underdogs. This is a recorded round where we take those skills at many, many things. PvP is not necessarily one of them. Joining the intro channel is not necessarily one of them, apparently. We pit them all together in various scenarios and we see who comes out on top to prove they are no longer worthy of just being an underdog. This time, so we started off with an FFA. We then tested out how it would work in teams, and now we're going for teams of 3, spreading out even further, seeing how teamwork, I guess, works with 3 of them instead of just 2. I'll just cut to the chase. Never is on, strength, tier 2 off, splash on, absorption off, of course, heads on, heal 3, basic stuff, maps, 1k radius, teams. We start. Oh, and also Brody and Cold will be speccing. So Brody, of course, is a past winner, and Cold is someone who's actually good at PvP. Both be giving really interesting perspectives. So make sure to give them a watch. And yeah, teams. First off, we have Greep, Katie, and Dango. Then Nora, 4-bit, Alan, Longer, Slushy, and Tony. Ford, Liz, and Pokey. Forever, who's on Dave Lyons, Ninja, and Tasty. Micrus, Mop, and Plushy in a case of picking 3 people from the community at random, putting them on a team. Flues, Marked, and me. Josh, Pedro, and Freak, Blur, and Spoders, Gavin, Fancy. That is it. Thank you to Cobra for hosting. Anyone who's helped out with my dreadful organization. Yeah, happy birthday. I think we'll call it. Oh yeah, Rip Bowfish. We'll call it there.
I've had these spam accounts have been putting like links to scam porn sites and comments on my YouTube videos.
I've been there's a
Oh
there's
no!
a, there's
Like which sites though?
I don't know. I've been deleting the comments.
there's a big scam happening in the UK right now where you get a text from the Royal Mail, which is our courier service, saying that you need to pay them, and they just give them your account details and they steal all your money. I've got about 10 of those messages in the last like week. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I would imagine.
How much money have you lost?
I just keep giving them my money and I keep losing it.
I mean, the first guy got a lot. The second guy not so much.
Well, people are very susceptible to scamming. And there was this one time when this dude was like calling my grandma and trying to get her to like buy this like card from like Walmart or something, but it's not actually from Walmart. It was quite the ordeal. It was like
so why were you trying to scam your grandma?
And did it work?
Well, you know, I wanted those good canned green beans that she has in the basement. Expired in 2006. You know, the good kind, aged.
I love most people talk about the candy or like the chocolates their grandparents have. You talk about the cans of stuff that your grandparents have.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No. Probably went out of business in 2001.
Hey, should we probably move to separate channels now?
Alright,
we're staying here.
Well, yeah, right, you guys
We're not
leave.
just...
I refuse to leave.
This is our turn.
Yeah. Aren't we all on a team?
I mean, we are.
Kind of.
It's like mole teams. You have to meet up later.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Episode 4.
That's when all the teams switch around, isn't it? Yeah.
That's how we're gonna make it fun.
I see Dango in my cave. I'm gonna go for him.
God, fuck.
Oh, Dango just GT10'd him. Christ, okay.
That's my teammate.
That's my teammate.
The hell?
Hey, Dango, can you
I didn't know that.
The whole roster is my teammate.
Well, I didn't find stone, but I found iron. I found a tree. I'm hacking. Quite a
there
few
you
of
go.
them.
Guys, I'm telling. I'm sorry.
Actually.
Oh, what the fuck? Granite?
Okay, I've just duplicated an item already.
How?
Don't question.
Teach me.
I have too many wood planks.
I need to know.
I have more wood planks than I should have.
That's just lag.
The server's having a bit of a hiccup, is it?
How did you notice?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Apparently. Well, more you found.
Dango, what if we kissed in the underground hole we've just dug out?
Not a fan.
JK, unless.
I mean, I'll cuddle, but no.
Oh my Dango, I'm taking all this iron. There's so much here.
Whoa.
Fucking steals my iron. Ugh. Terrible teammate.
It's fine. I'm giving it to 4N. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
Man's gonna count it all, judging by his Reddit history.
Wow, what a stalker.
Well, no, because I fucking was also on /r, so counting.
What are you doing? Do you just count on Reddit?
Yeah, you literally there's a main counting thread where I think they're on like 400,000 at this point. You just count up from 1 and just keep going.
How is it not higher?
113.
Because because it's not a very active site. I just stole my apple.
Does
from you as
it
well.
does it ever happen where two people just comment the same number at the same
yeah,
time?
and then
become idiots?
you take the earlier one at that point. And
What if they're the
There's a
exact
whole
same
subreddit on that. They're on like
because-
4 million.
do they
Are
do
on
they
4
kill
million?
the person who does it late, just so there's no record of it?
Yeah, like you have to delete your earlier comment, or you just like don't reply. You just don't reply.
Or
to it.
what? Like what happens if you refuse?
Probably banned, I'd assume. I don't know. I've never refused.
Damn, they take their counting pretty seriously.
Yeah, it's Reddit. What do you expect?
Better take themselves a very.
What's the Nether's on?
I do appreciate the fact with this far to the episode we haven't been told off for being at the same voice channel.
I mean,
They'll never
I don't know if
notice.
you've noticed.
I mean, I literally said in chat, host, there's people in our voice channel. They just decided, you know what, we'll leave it.
You know what? That's fine. It's
long
Clash of
as
the
it's-
Underdogs.
As long as it's the right people.
Man, these chickens, they do this thing where they stop a little bit and then they suddenly go like 2 miles. That's pretty
Grape,
slow.
are you
Like
spoiling
20
to
miles
Are
per
you
hour.
spoiling to the other team that we have feathers?
I meant
shouldn't do that.
these turkeys. Wow, look at them go.
Because turkeys don't have feathers.
No, they have the fake feathers.
No, they
Wow,
have feathers, but
these
for some
weird
reason
bald turkeys.
you can't put the feathers from the
Yeah.
turkey into an arrow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're not
Where are
aerodynamic
you that
enough.
turkeys don't have feathers?
I mean,
America.
I'm sure they've bred at least one breed of turkey
Breeded?
that doesn't have feathers.
Yeah, the famous
For
naked
science.
turkey.
It's like hairless cats. You just have hairless turkeys, featherless turkeys,
Mhm.
hairless.
For all those people who have turkey allergies.
I mean, my aunt has a fear of feathers,
Oh,
so
Thanksgiving is gonna be.
Why?
That's
What's
weird.
scary about that?
so
She's scared about getting tickled.
I don't actually know why she has a fear of feathers, but if a feather ends up like in the house or whatever, she'll just fucking leave the room and just not be in the same room as it. And if you like force her to be in the same room with a feather, she loses her fucking mind.
Maybe a feather killed her
What
father.
what if you just like put one under a pillow or something on the sofa or whatever,
Then I think I'd be,
and just like watch TV with her for like a few hours and
Well,
then say,
actually,
"Hey, grandma."
she came over to our house like when I was younger because she's a cleaner. My parents were like, "Hey, do you want to come over and do some cleaning?"
Yeah.
So my mum handed her a feather duster, and it was immediately she was like, "No, I can't do this. I'm sorry."
What?
She's got a feather duster, and she had a fear over the feather duster she'd been handed.
Is this like coming from an event in her youth that
I have
Like,
no,
did a
I have
turkey-
no. I assume she got like attacked by a chicken once, and the chicken like threatened her. But
had feather?
The chicken just had a lot
I feel like
of
that would
feathers.
lead to a fear
yes,
of
I'm pretty
chicken,
sure the
not
chicken did
feathers.
have feathers. Yeah, that is very.
Well, maybe it's one of those chickens that has like the afro. Have you guys seen one of those
I've
chickens?
seen
You
the
know,
ones that have like the really feathery feet. I've seen those ones before.
there's
just
chickens
like-
that have like afros. They're funny.
I'm interested because she didn't gather from that like, oh, I need to be afraid of chickens. She like specifically the feather.
Look, I cannot explain the Lawson family and what's up with us. I cannot. It would take too long and too many issues.
Lost in lore.
She's not even a Lawson anymore. She's a whatever they else has it. I probably shouldn't dox my aunt on.
No, feel free.
Here's Hillary Lawson who lives at 47.
I mean, I'm not recording or anything.
Yeah, no one knows.
We don't have 6 people doing the perspective here. Is anyone taking damage yet?
Only one of us. are
Longer has
recording.
already taken damage. Okay.
What do you expect?
Longer to be the best player here.
Fair enough.
But I'm here.
Dango, didn't you pop off in like a previous season of Clash of the Underdogs?
I got like 2 kills in the first one.
There you go, that's a pop off.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
For Clash of the Underdogs.
That's like at least like 2 more kills than expected for most of us.
I'm gonna specifically say Dango there and just be very mean.
Yeah,
to
could
him.
you imagine if they did a season where just nobody got kills?
Everyone just huddles for 7 episodes at me.
Yeah, this one.
I mean, wasn't one of the vote options Dragon Rush for this?
Yeah.
So we could have had.
I
more
kind of
just-
thought it was.
I also think what it was until like a week ago.
So
I thought this was gonna be at like PM for
Like, have
me.
you also taken damage, bud?
Then I saw that it was 5 UTC, not 5 EST, and I was like,
no,
ah.
Why would
Definitely have not taken
Torin, an
damage.
EU guy, record this to American standards?
I don't know. Well, but he put 5 UTC. No one does that. It's always like the other one.
I know quite a few rounds that do that.
Yeah, I know.
Well-
I know mainly EU ones. So
Maybe
Yeah, that's true.
I think I found a zombie spawner. Sorry, spoilers to the other team. I haven't found a zombie spawner.
I've been running across the desert looking for a temple.
No. You haven't been looking for a temple. You've been looking for Knott's temple.
I've been looking for a tree. Go look at tree.
A tree.
I found it, guys. I found a tree.
If Greep finds a tree in the desert and it falls down, but Greep's not there to hear it, does it make a sound?
Somebody already cut down this tree,
Oh,
and it
fuck
has 2 apples on the
Shit, it
ground.
did
So
make a sound.
well, technically, a tree would make a sound even if no one's around to hear it. It's just
It's
no
not
one's
the
gonna.
sound you'd expect though. It's a
Welcome to
different.
Philosophy Today with Nocturne.
No,
I'm
it's
Torrin.
not even. It's not even
It's a-
philosophy. It's just
It
a.
makes a big honk like a trumpet or something.
Yeah.
They're just making wildly different noises. They're afraid of humans. That's why.
Kind of sounds like a weird goose, but a little deeper. It's like,
How do you know this?
Are you implying geese
'Cause-
aren't already weird sounding?
because one time I was around in spectator mode when a tree fell over.
Oh, it didn't notice.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I
imagine,
couldn't see
imagine they just speak like fluent English.
Sneak 100.
I think the server TPS is caught up.
What if you were just like walking through a forest one day and one of the trees just like whispered to you like, "Hey, is it safe?"
bro, is it good? Am I good? What the fuck?
Are they gone?
That implies that you're not entirely human at that point, which is
You're half tree.
a wider philosophical question.
Or like this tree is just confused and it thinks you are a tree for some reason.
What traits do you need to have to be confused for a tree?
Tall and a lot of leaves.
It would have to
And
be
there's
pretty
lots
accurate
of
to
birds
fool
inside of you.
a tree itself.
Dude,
Oh.
the other day I was throwing away some trash into our dumpster, and I threw the trash in there, and birds flew out of it, and I was like, "Wow, man!"
Okay,
Look at all
what
those birds.
kind of bird?
Did they
Trash
have
birds, I
feathers?
guess. I don't know. I didn't look enough.
Ah, yes,
Look.
the famous trash bird.
I see a guy.
I mean, no, trash birds are a thing in Australia. Like, that's an actual... they call them
Do
trash
they have,
birds.
like-
They're called bin pigeons. They're,
Dude, I see pokey memes.
Do they have little like cans attached to them instead of feathers?
No, no. I wish that was... I'm pretty sure it's like an actual species called like the ibis or something, but they just call it
Like
a
a
bin
real
pigeon.
life Galarian form.
Oh, man.
I was over at a friend's house the other day, and he had on his balcony he had a bucket where a pigeon just made his nest, but he used that bucket for cigarette butts.
Oh,
So I am going to imagine that those birds are going to come out very weirdly.
those birds are just
Yeah.
chain smokers now. They do 40 a day.
They're gonna come out with a nicotine addiction.
I
Oh
have
my
one of
god, the
those.
birds have turned to vape. Oh no. Oh god.
All the birds will be busted by their teachers in the bathroom when they're vaping between hours.
Has anyone here vaped before? I know Dango just straight up smokes, but...
No.
I
I
haven't
haven't.
vaped.
Not in years though.
I've vaped, I've smoked.
I have vaped in passing, but I don't own a vape.
What the fuck does
Hey.
what does vape in passing mean?
Ooh,
Team.
You don't really ever buy a vape; it just kind of presents itself to you sometimes.
I've
Team,
not
guess,
owned a
guess
vape
what
in,
I
like,
found? I
6
found a
years.
violin, team.
Ooh, nice. Is that code for fucking something?
Yeah, it's code for fucking something.
But-
Is it?
Wait, I
You'll work
just
it out.
realised, hang on, we have team chat, don't we? What's the coordinate for team chat?
Oh.
Coordinate?
slash
Uh,
TV.
It's slash message Dave
Is
Lyons.
there a way to make it so our
Last
whole team can
message,
see it?
Dave Lyons, okay.
That's interesting. You have to go to certain coordinates. Oh,
Torin died.
That
No!
was really.
I messaged Dave, Sugma, and Torin died.
Now he's gonna notice that we're all in a channel
Coincidence?
with his
I think
extra
Dave had a
time.
hit out for Torin, and that was the code word.
Didn't work for me.
One person says the correct code word, Torin dies.
Oh, I'm
immediately.
sitting on my leg, and my leg's just getting real numb right now.
Why are you?
It's probably because you're sitting on it.
How are you sat currently that you can sit on your leg? What the fuck?
Well, one of my legs is just underneath my body.
Right. Well, I get that.
Okay.
I got that bit.
I
That
don't
bit, that
know.
bit made sense to me, but I want to understand
It's
how
like
the rest
folded.
Of it is.
Well, the other legs just hit the ground like normal. The other one's
Are you
just,
in a
know.
chair? What the fuck?
What? Why would I not be in a chair?
You know how
Wait, you guys
Standing,
aren't standing?
you know how
So how-
Grief sits on his phobia art. That's how he actually sits.
Yeah, that's how I
They
sit
sat like
in
fucking
real
L
life.
from Death Door. Is that what you?
Yeah, that's how I'm sitting. No, I moved my legs, so now I'm just sitting like a normal person.
Now you.
But I had
Like, imagine
Well,
you
'cause
sitting
my-
with this horrible posture, just like hunched
I
over
may
your
have- I may
computer
have
that's
fallen
like
into
somehow
it.
lower than you.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. That's that's the price I pay for these cross-dressing skills.
Grieve, I worry with your cross-dressing skills. You're gonna go the same route I did with my quotation marks cross-dressing skills.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll see you in 2 to 3 years. Also, if you're
Wait.
asking who's not sat in a chair right now, the answer is me.
She's sitting on a bouncy ball.
No, I'm in a
No,
bed.
She's sitting on Dom.
I'm sat in bed.
Thought you were gonna advertise those cool new standing desks that everyone's talking
Oh,
about.
those stuff. I've used one of those before and it hurt after like 20 minutes. Those are awful.
I don't think you're even supposed to stand for long periods of time. Like, if anything, you're supposed to be like walking if you're doing that.
How the hell are you gonna do a walking desk? How does that function?
My legs all
Well,
tingly now.
'cause,
Actually,
like,
I've
when
seen
you-
that. It's like on a treadmill, and you just go kind of slow.
Oh.
Because I think the logic is that you, like, your blood kind of pools at the bottom of your feet when you're just standing. So, like, when you're walking, it kind of, like, circulates back up, and that's why you don't
I
feel...
know that's true for being on a plane, that like all the blood will go towards your feet, and so you're meant to like walk around the plane for a bit. I don't know if that happens in usual existence though.
Probably to a lesser degree, I
I
imagine.
I want a
But
desk
yeah.
that powers my computer if I like use it like a treadmill. So I have to be constantly walking to
Right,
use my
using your
computer.
computer like a treadmill, is that how you power it? You're just keeping the power going towards the
You
unit.
have to keep walking.
I have some bicycle pedals connected to my computer, and I'm
You're
just
playing a
constantly
really
pedaling.
intensive game, you're in a full sprint as you're playing it.
Yeah. Well, because like if I
straight
the
at
slower I go, like the darker my screen gets. So like if I want to see anything, I have to really get going.
Dango, we are 2 very different people right here, but
Wait, where are you? Can you guys yell for me so I can make sure that I'm like somewhat close to you guys?
I'm on the other side of the map.
I am on a different other side of the map.
That's close enough to Katie, I would say.
Please get further away, if you can.
No.
I mean, I'm currently in Ninja Cave,
Please?
so it's fine.
You're in Ninja's cave.
Yeah.
Oh. Ninja, did you consent?
Why would I have a problem with my team being in my cave?
Yeah, see?
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would.
Why?
You'd have a problem with us all being in this... Wow, mole.
I'm just scared.
Scared for what? Look, Foreign's
truth.
not that scary. You get used to him very quickly.
Did
Well,
he respawn, by the way?
They were talking about lag in the chat. I assume possibly?
OP
Okay.
so he's back. So PvE just gets a free kill. Screw you, PvE.
Alright, for that,
shit, a
for
skeleton.
that, everyone else gets a free kill as well.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it's only fair.
Okay, Torrin is still dead. Don't worry.
Alright. I was just curious.
And UHC is supposed to be a fair game, right?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think so.
When is it ever?
Dango,
Is
it's
life a fair game?
Oh god. Oh god, we're hitting the philosophy again. If
No.
life is fair,
No.
but no one's there to hear it, is it still
Because
fair?
everybody knows that the
no
original
one's
goal
there to
for
hear it.
UHC was to emulate life as closely as humanly possible. So,
I mean, I go outside and I punch trees every day.
I go and punch Dom a lot, yeah.
Staple bread to him.
What came first, the mother or the baby?
I feel like
I think that one. I don't think that one's as difficult to work out as the chicken in the egg.
No, I don't know.
Pretty sure that one's quite cut.
No, but like in the grand scheme of things.
Again, I think that's pretty cut and dry.
Well, that's not true, because, like, how can a mother have a baby if they were never a baby?
Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of the immaculate?
Because they still have all the baby
Have
making
you ever
stuff.
heard of the immaculate conception of Mary?
Can you
But you
explain it to me?
can't exist if you didn't come from babyhood.
Dango, I know you're asexual, but you at least understand that. Come on.
No, I don't get it. Explain it to me.
Excruciating detail.
Yeah.
Okay, when a mum and a dad Love each other very much. God gives them a child.
That's debatable.
Okay, when a mum and a
I thought
dad
it was a
put
sport.
up
Yeah,
with each
I
other,
don't
they're
even think you
allowed.
need that first step.
Okay. When a womb
Right.
and a penis love each other very much.
Just like a womb chilling in the corner of the room.
It's at the local bar.
Guys,
Isn't
I
that
went
a
down
Dr.
with only
Seuss
4
book, The
pieces of
Womb in the
wood.
Room?
It's a real issue.
So
Yeah,
someone's
yeah.
Androids?
Red room, blue womb. One womb, two womb.
I wouldn't eat it in a womb.
Blue rocks. What do I do with them?
I feel like that book's very exclusive to green wombs.
I think if you've got a green womb, you do have to go towards a medical professional immediately. So
What?
Jesus Christ.
Gesundheit.
I didn't know
Sorry,
that.
I know I was meant to say bless you. I went straight to Jesus instead. I'm sorry.
I just said ugh.
A common
but I meant bless
issue.
you.
So is there actually an episode timer set? I feel like it's been 20 minutes.
It has
I definitely feel like it's been 20 minutes.
16.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's about time.
Close
Who knows?
enough. Let's end it now.
Time goes slow when you're having fun. That's what they say, right?
Oh, it's going really fast right now then. Oh, is there actually slash ep timer? Oh,
Slash
there are
ep
2 minutes
timer.
left. Okay, cool. There's actually slash ep timer. Nice.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go back to service to get like more wood.
Guys,
But-
I'm about to make. Don't tell the other guys, but I'm going to make some armor.
Shit.
I got all
There's
mine.
armor already. I mean, we have armor already. Wow.
It tends to be a given.
How-
Micros.
Still, how have we made an episode, by the way, without being told off for being in the same channel? This is absurd.
They don't know and they don't care.
I'm starting to think he just likes it.
It's like that was good
It's where
commentary.
we look back in the Discord and everyone else is in a channel together and we're the only ones last one out.
Free red wrist blood.
What a weird setup of red versus blue that's only like 3-6 versus everyone else. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead.
Don't be.
I mean, I'm not like nearly.
You're
but,
not
like,
nearly dead. You're still at a full health.
I like, yeah, but like lava was
It's
very
like
next to
quite
me and
the
I got
opposite.
spooked.
That's as close as I've ever been now.
To be fair, most of my deaths in this game have been within seconds of being full health.
That's fair. I don't know. I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, there's this one time I was playing a UHC, and I dug down. I was like, oh, nothing down here. I guess I should dig back up. So I dug back up, and there's a creeper, and it jumped into the hole with me, and I died.
Nice.
That was fun.
Well, don't worry, Greek.
Sounds fun.
Greek, turn around. It's gonna happen right now.
Oh, a skeleton!
Ah.
I killed it.
Ah.
The skeleton's dead.
You've ruined the script. We have to scrap the season now.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I didn't read the script. I just kind of
You
was
flipped-
hoping I could.
I guess you flipped it, didn't you, bud?
I did flip the script.
Get
Hey,
it? That's your RR
Moom,
you recorded, remember?
my buddy Moom actually gave me an idea for season 2 for the script. You wanna hear it?
Is it getting your parents to do your audio?
No, it's let me get. I'll go.
Let's
Oh.
find out in the next episode.
Next episode.
Yeah.